Welcome back, y'all. There is a lot of awards in the NBA. You got the MVP, you got the Rookie of the Year, you got the Defensive Player of the Year, you got the Most Improved Player, you got the Sixth Man of the Year, Coach of the Year. There's a lot, right? Today, I am winning every single one in one season. I know, that sounds insane, but it can be done if we put the right pieces together and get the right trades going. The only one I am excluding is Clutch Player of the Year because that's just a matter of opinion in terms of NBA 2K. But nonetheless, make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe, and let's get it going. All right, so first things first, we'll do our fantasy draft. We'll just make sure we get somebody, and we're stopping in 3 and 2 and a 1. We may keep it fair. We got the Utah Jazz today. In the Jazz, will end up, okay, this is not helpful at all. The Jazz will end up with the 29th pick. That's awesome. Thanks, 2K. But hopefully we get blessed and we get some people that can at least fill out a couple roles. If not, I'm going to have to go to work here because MVP, we have to get a superstar on the team. And the 29th pick is not going to be a superstar caliber player, at least not an MVP caliber player. All right, our team is mid, okay? It's okay. It's not bad. We did get Brandon Miller, so he could potentially win Rookie of the Year. I know that's wishful thinking with Wemby in the league, but there is a world where I can get Wemby on the team too, and that's basically a lock for one award. LaMelo Ball could be an MVP caliber player. He could be. I've done videos where he wins like 5 MVPs throughout his career. So he could win, but it's not likely. So he's definitely going to be packaged somewhere. And then literally 6th Man of the Year could be anybody. It could be anybody that goes absolutely crazy in the 6-man role. Like you can get a decent player. Like it could be Lou Dort. It literally could be if he had a crazy season. And not only that, if Lou Dort went from let's say 13 points to 18 points per game, he could also win Most Improved. So we could literally double dip with one player. This is going to be a little tricky. I got some work to do. All right, DeRozan. Let's just throw DeRozan in a first out there and see what we can get. Let's just test the water. See, Cat, I feel like Cat could get me Wemby right off the bat. Yeah, Cat gives insane value. That's the trade I like the best. So we're going to bring Cat on the team for the time being. Wemby for Cat. Straight up. I know that's not going to happen. Hornets got to make up some money. We'll take OG off your hands, and we will also give you Jakob Poeltl. No, that's not going to happen. Bro, I'll throw Brandon Miller in there. You want this dude? You can take him too. And then I'll give you a draft pick. I'll give you a draft pick. Okay, I guess that's not going to happen. I'll give you a minimum guy to try and make this happen. And beautiful. No, we don't have a deal. How about another first round pick for the future? No. Another one? Dude, this is how badly I need Wemby on this fucking team. Oh my god. All right, you know what? We're going to shift away from Rookie of the Year for a second, and we're just going to go out and try to get our superstar caliber players. So if I take those two, see, boom, like Kawhi's not an MVP guy, but he could win a DPOY potentially. Anyway, James Harden's not winning nothing. Trae Young in the right simulation is an MVP. In the right simulation, he needs to put up insane numbers to do it, but I feel like I'd be dumb to not get Kawhi over here, because while Kawhi probably won't win MVP, I could take him and get somebody that could, because he's a 94. That's an insane overall jump. And I hate giving up Anthony too, because I feel like I'm getting finessed. I feel like I'm getting finessed. Okay. Can you throw another first in there? I'd feel a little better. And no, they're not going to do that. Okay. I'll throw this really late first round. Okay, no, that's not going to happen. So how about just LaMelo and a first round pick, and we'll just explore the options for that. We're going to jump up 3 overalls and get a better point guard in Trae Young. I don't know if he's staying. I can't guarantee that at the moment. So what if I take Trae Young and Karl-Anthony Towns with a first round pick? Boom. Throw that out there. What does that get us? And that gets us 2 really bad trades. Brandon Miller is still here, and with the right amount of minutes and the right amount of stats, could win Rookie of the Year. So I'm going to bank on that. Chris Duarte in simulation can be really good. Like he can put up some nice numbers if you give him the right amount of minutes and he's on the right team. So I think I'll throw him at 6-man. I'll make sure he's getting good minutes. I'll make sure he's progressing. I'll make sure he's doing his thing. So hopefully he can do 6-man of the year at the least. If he gets most improved, if he gets one or the other, I'll feel pretty good. But yeah, shout out to him. Now we just need like a DPOY. Who in the hell is going to win DPOY? I think this is where we take Karl-Anthony Towns and we throw him in the trade finder and get our DPOY. I don't know who I don't know who that's going to be. I don't know. I have to figure it out. Mr. Gobert could win a DPOY, and he's won it 3 times in his career. I completely forgot he did, bro. So, Mr. Gobert, would you like to come to the squad and just get those blocks, get those steals, do whatever you got to do? You don't got to score. You don't got to rebound. I don't care. This team doesn't even have to be fucking good. I just need the awards. I'm just going for the bling today. All right, just taking a look at the new roster, just looking at what we got. Trae Young is my MVP candidate. Brandon Miller's Rookie of the Year. DPOY to Rudy Gobert. We have like like no power forward depth at all, so we're gonna fix that. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a backup for Defensive Player of the Year. I forgot Draymond got one way back in 2017, so he could also be the guy. So I'm thinking defensive-minded right now for him to be our power forward. I know he's worth a lot, and I know that's dumb, but I'm not thinking long-term. So Draymond Green and Rudy Gobert is a very defensive front court. I love that. Then we got our potential Rookie of the Year. He needs to go crazy. I need him to go crazy. Rebounds, points, everything. Because Wemby is going to be tough to beat. There's no way in hell Mitchell Robinson wins a Sixth Man of the Year. So we're going to take those minutes away from him. We're going to put Chris Duarte all the way up and give him... I think he could win Sixth Man of the Year. I think he could hoop. I really could. But there's also Kelly Oubre. You know what? Yeah, I forgot we had Oubre. That's the plan now. Kelly Oubre is the sixth man for us. But hang on a minute, because now there's a world where both these guys, I'm going to put them both at equal minutes. There's a world where both these guys get 2 awards for me. Kelly Oubre gets Sixth Man of the Year. That could happen, absolutely. And then Chris Duarte gets Most Improved because he could go from 8 points a game. He could. But let's just recap. Trae Young is getting 35 minutes a game. We'll give him another one. Anthony Simons, you know what? We'll lower you down even more because you're not really going to be hooping like crazy for me, and I don't need you to get an award. So Trae Young's MVP, Rookie of the Year, Brandon Miller. Defensive Player of the Year could either be Draymond or Rudy Gobert, and I think that's wishful thinking, but we'll find out. Kelly Oubre, Sixth Man of the Year. Most Improved goes to Chris Duarte, and then our coach will get Coach of the Year. We'll go simulate the first game. We lose by a ton. Oh my God, that is not a good time. But Trae Young, 40 points. If Trae Young can put up, we're going to go to the next game. I don't know if that was just a fluke start to the season for him, but we get this W, 15-point W. Trae Young with 29 and 12. Okay, get the points, get the assists. We're going to hopefully get you an MVP, Trae Young. Ooh, Kelly, yeah, ain't gonna cut it, man, for trying to get Sixth Man of the Year. I don't need those numbers out of you. But look, Chris Duarte just got 15, so we're gonna simulate a little bit. We'll go to the trade deadline because then the award should be up and we'll see where we're at. All right, ladies and gentlemen, season 1 may be a wash because Trae Young's not even in MVP race. He's not even like in the discussions for it. Brandon Miller, as we figured, would be Rookie of the Year, but Wemby's just too good. Next season's gonna be tough because now I gotta get my hands on the top rookie prospect, whoever that may be. Sixth Man of the Year, we don't even got anybody. Like, Kelly's not even in conversations. And Zach LaVine's just running away with it. I mean, look at the stats he's putting up. DPOY, as I figured, Giannis would be at the top. I mean, the numbers go crazy. Rudy Gobert's in the conversation, as I figured he would be. The Most Improved, God, Darius Garland just is fucking going insane. I mean, you can't improve much more than that. I mean, but it didn't happen. Sixth Man of the Year goes to Naz Reid, somebody to keep. Just looks weird. Coach of the Year is Nick Nurse, and that's disgusting. Trae Young at him like he did everything he could. I won Sixth Man of the Year, so he could go for back-to-back. He could help us out. I feel like that is such a significant trade down from Jaren Jackson. All right, we're going to do the Naz Reid deal. Okay, that clears up a little bit of cap space, so I'm not going to go back and trade Trae Young because he didn't win MVP, wasn't even in the running, so I'm not even going to waste my time with him. And we have the first pick of the draft, and this is the best guy available. So we got this Andre Cox guy who is being compared to Pau Gasol. We got our Jermaine O'Neal. He was pretty nice. He was a good stuff. Okay, I'm going to go with Andre Cox just because he's the top guy, and he should win Rookie of the Year. He should win Rookie of the Year. So Andre Cox, welcome to the team. He's taking up a lot of cap space, but you know what? It is what it is. Jake LaRavia, I will let you walk. Now we're on to free agency, and who is available, who is not available. Cap holds. Kelly Oubre, listen, man, you tried. You tried, okay? But we gonna let you walk. Same with you and same with you. Okay. All right, Rudy Gobert is staying because he's always a consistent guy for DPOY. So, you know, Anthony Simons is going first. We'll get rid of his contract. Hopefully just get somebody cheap. Like really cheap that wants to take his fat bag. All right, Terrence Mann in a first for Anthony Simons. You got yourself a deal. Herbert Jones is making way too much money to do basically nothing. 2 firsts, 2 picks for Herbert Jones is fine with me. Gobert will stay for now. Draymond Green can walk because he wasn't even in the conversation. So who wants Draymond Green's contract? Nobody, right? All right, we'll take these 2 role players right here just to clear up a little more room. Nas Reed is staying because he's going to be my 6th man no matter what. Wow, we have a lot of centers. We have a lot of fucking centers. All right, this clears up the most room, so we'll do that trade. We got a ton of role players and we should have a ton of room. Can we sign Braun yet? Okay, we're gonna trade one more person. Dude, Nas Reed is our best player. This is scary. No, this is becoming scary now. Like I said, we're starting from scratch. Dennis Schroeder, your contract is gone. Just somebody give me a pick up there. There we go. Picks for Dennis Schroeder. Perfect. Braun is 39. 1 year, 2 year deal, 3 year deal, 4 year deal at Braun. Let's go. We're gonna get Braun on the squad, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, that is step 1. We got Braun. 39-year-old Braun is not winning a fucking MVP. He probably won't even win a DPOY. So this is where we take Braun, we take him, we take a pick, we throw him in the trade finder, and hopefully. Okay, we got Wemby. Wemby could happen. Wemby could absolutely happen. All right, Braun in 1 pick. Where's that? Okay, with the Wemby trade. I'm going to do the Wemby trade and get these 2 guys back. Is that stupid? Is that dumb? Nah, it's not dumb because as good as LeBron is, Wemby's great. Wemby's got a whole career ahead of him. Boom, we'll bring those guys back. Because in the right simulation, I know it's only Wemby's 2nd season, so I'm not jumping the gun too much here. Wemby can win MVP and DPOY in 1 simulation, but man, he has to be the guy. He has to show up to work every game. So I'm just gonna bank on that Wemby just has an insane sophomore season. Nas Reed is gonna be the 6th man of the year. God, now we still have a lot of work to do. Who available in free agency can help us out? Okay, 6th man of the year, Buddy Hield. You are coming to the team because he wins it in a lot of simulations. Buddy Hield, please sign with the team. Thank you. We'll bring in Joe Harris, and I'll bank on him potentially being most improved. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll find out. All right, Andrew Nembhard is our point guard. We got Terrence Mann, and then the shooting guard position could be better, but it's not awful. Do any of our centers become better if we move them up and overall? I mean, I could run Wemby at the 4, but I don't know what I'll do to him. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Am I seriously banking on a lot more sense? All right, Wemby's getting 39 minutes a game as he should. You know, we'll make it an even 40. Nas Reed's getting crazy minutes as the 6th man, so hopefully he wins that award. Wemby, I'm hoping is a double threat. All right, Jeremiah Robinson Earl or Davion Mitchell can win most improved. You know, Joe Harris can ride the bench for all I care. Because you really never know what could happen. One of these guys could get most improved, and that would just help us out. So we'll start simulating far enough that we can see the awards and see what happens. We'll at least look at the first game. I mean, Cam Thomas, first game of the season, got 28 points. So you never know. He could go from his 12 points a game to like 20 points a game and get most improved. Ladies and gentlemen, I fumbled so bad because in the mix of all this, I forgot about Rookie of the Year. And we drafted Andre Cox and we traded him. And I didn't realize I traded him. All right, here's where we stand. We're in March. Wemby has been in and out of the MVP conversation. It's not looking like he's going to get it. He's averaging about 25 and 11 right now, so he's improved. He's, as we figured, so by next season, I think he could absolutely win it. Rookie of the Year, we would have had if I didn't trade away Andre Cox. So in the next season, I will make sure to hold on to the fucking rookie we get. That he's not going anywhere. Trae Young is a 6th man on the Toronto Raptors. His numbers have regressed insanely, but he's getting the 6th man of the year award most likely. So honestly, our 6th man just needs to be really, really good. Like, I can't bank on like Nas Reed to win 6th man of the year. You know what I mean? I have to bank on somebody who's basically a lock like Chris Paul to be a great 6th man. Emmanuel Quickley is another great example. The fact that Karl Anthony Towns is in this race too is insane. But we will get it. It looks like we're getting 1 award this year. Wemby is a lock at DPOY, and that'll probably happen for years to come. So if we hold on to him, we can lock down DPOY, no problem. Most improved is going to Andrew Nimbard, so shout out to him. Wemby's in this conversation. We have 3 of the 5. So we have a lot of great progression and improvement going on. Man, I was on the money with Cam Thomas. I literally said this man could go up to 20 points a game, and he did. So he's becoming something special. So there are some work to be done, but hey, we're on the right track. We're going to win a couple awards, which is a couple more than last year, which was a big fat 0. John Moran is MVP. Shout out to him. That could have been us. That literally could have been us. I messed that up so bad. Trae Young gets 6th man of the year. Wemby's DPOY. Andrew Nimbard's most improved. So we got 2 out of the 5. I guess 2 out of the 6 if you count Coach of the Year. But honestly, if I get the first 5 and I don't get Coach of the Year, that's fine by me. That still counts in my opinion. But Wemby was an All-NBA first team, which means he was basically in the MVP conversation. I mean, 26 and 11. The guy's only going to get better. He's a 90 overall, age 21. No playoffs or anything for us, so we're just going to simulate right through. So the next thing, get the first overall pick again and don't trade him away. I can't believe I missed that. Okay, we got Luka, we got the Wizards. The Wizards win, and Damian Lillard gets himself a championship. Shout out to him. All right, LeBron, we're not going to let you retire just yet. We're going to hold on to you. The draft lottery, I mean, we got a lot of picks involved here, man. What are the chances we get to the first? No, we have the 7th pick. Okay, we got some work to do then. The Spurs have the first overall pick, and they will not give us anything for it. So, let's see. You know, we'll go for number 2. If we can get a solid number 2, then we might be able to win Rookie of the Year. I know that's pushing it, but it's also auto-generated. They don't even want to do anything either. Give me Dylan Brooks. I can't believe I just said that. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. You can take the 7th pick as well, and that's not going to happen. How about you take the 9th pick too? Wow, you guys are stingy right now. I will even give you the 13th pick just so I can get... Thank you! Jesus Christ! All right, Jim Morris is being compared to LeBron. Yeah, he's coming to the team, and he should win Rookie of the Year. Naz Reid declined his player option. That's fine. The rest of these guys are accepting, so they'll come back. Like I said, I'm not really trying to build a winning culture. I'm just trying to get the trophies. That's it. And Rudy Gobert, you know, I appreciate your service, brother, but if you can walk so I can get Giannis, that would be great. And this will clear up about 40 mil, so that should be plenty of room to attempt Giannis. To attempt to sign Giannis. I don't know if I'm going to get him here. Let's see his contract offers. I don't think we're the front runner. No, we're not. No, the Knicks gave him a crazy deal. I mean, we're right behind him, but I don't think we're going to beat that, though. Unless I clear up some more and I give him a crazy deal, but... yeah, Dylan Brooks isn't staying, so yeah, I'll gladly trade away Dylan Brooks if it means I can get Giannis on the team. And Dylan Brooks' contract, his $41 million can go right to that team. Beautiful. All right, I already negotiated. I can't renegotiate with Giannis, unfortunately. So... Mr. Jason Tatum, how's your day going, buddy? I don't know what you think about the state of Utah, but something to consider. Oh, he's going to Philly, 100%. Never mind. Yeah, Philly's taking him. Other than that, I don't like the rest of the free agency class. I mean, Jimmy Butler's too old to make an insane offer to. Donovan Mitchell's going to Detroit. Like, yeah, nah, we're not living in a world where I can get much else. So Wemby could be MVP and DPOY. That's what I'm hoping for. Rookie of the Year is Jim Morris. 6th man of the year could literally be anybody. Same with most improved. So yeah, we got some work to do. Hey, Mr. Lowry Markkinen, you want to come be my 6th man? I'm going to make you ride the bench. You're not going to be happy about it, but it is what it is. Tatum went to the Heat. Giannis went to the Knicks, as I figured. You know what, Jimmy. Let's go talk to Jimmy. Wow, Jimmy don't even want to come here. Okay, well, okay, that's fine. Donovan, buddy, I'm going to throw a nice bag your way. Hopefully you take it, but you probably won't. Yeah, nah, he going to Detroit, as I figured. Mr. Cunningham. Mr. Cunningham. I'm going to give you some money. There we go. Mr. Cunningham, welcome to the team. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big 3 of Wemby, Cade, and Lowry. We have no center. I mean, Wemby could be center, but we have like no bigs. We need to get some bigs on the squad. So welcome back, Naz Reid. I love Naz Reid in this game. He's always just very consistent, so we'll bring him in. We'll give KCP some money. I mean, he's always a good guy to have on a team. He's always consistent. Mo Wagner will throw a deal at you. We're just trying to fill out the roster here. All right, I'm hoping Wemby. I am very much hoping Wemby can get us 2 awards. Cade is already playing really well. So, do I want to trade him away? Because I feel like Wemby could get us both. Cade is just Cade's just another person to have that could win MVP. I'm not saying he will, but he put up great numbers last year, and he's only going to get better. So we'll hold on to him. I'm hoping Andrew Nimbard with 30 minutes a game can go up from 12 points a game to like 20 points per game, like Cam Thomas did last year. Let's just simulate the first game, and see what happens. We lose, but how do we do statistics-wise? Cade had 24 and 4. Wemby, okay, he got a double-double. That's fine. He got 3 blocks. I saw too. That's totally fine. fine. Let's see if we win this game. We do. In the statistics, Lauri Markkanen had a nice game. Wemby 22 and 16. Okay, I'm really banking on Wemby to just go crazy, man. I mean, just be in the running. We got to get some awards, man. We got to get this going. All right, the end of year 3, John Morant gets an MVP. Our boy Jim Morris gets Rookie of the Year. Okay, I mean, now we have to try to get Rookie of the Year again. That's crazy. Sixth Man of the Year is once again Trae Young. Is there a world where I get Trae Young on this team and just he keeps getting Sixth Man of the Year every year? So if I just get Trae Young and put him at Sixth Man, I could probably win it automatically. Wemby gets DPOY, so we got 2 of the 6 because Bones Highland is the most improved. It's tough, man. This is a tough challenge, but hey, I told y'all I was determined that it's gonna happen. On the bright side of things, Wemby got All-NBA first team, by the way. Cade got All-NBA third team, by the way. And then Wemby All-Defensive first team, and yeah, okay. We actually are in the playoffs with a decent seed. We are the 5 seed, so we're just gonna make the playoffs and see if we do anything crazy. We're in the second round, and we got swept by the Thunder. That's fine. Like I said, I'm not here for championships at all. But we're going into season 4. I'm going to keep Cade around. I'm going to keep Wemby around, or I'm going to try to at least. Because Wemby's got to win MVP at some point, right? And he keeps getting DPOY. It's basically a lock at this point. We get the 4th and the 5th pick of the draft, so I think I can work up a deal where I can get the first pick of the draft again. I'm getting the first pick of the draft like the last 3 or 4 years. This league is getting pissed, bro. All right, the Blazers want Cade for the first pick. Not happening. Not happening at all. So I think I'm just going to wait until after the draft, and then I'll make a trade for whoever got drafted first. So we'll look at the summary right now. It looks like it was Jamal Mercer. So he's a center. He's 7'4". Jesus Christ. Here's where we give you a plethora of first round picks for Jamal Mercer. Dude, you can't be this attached to this guy. There ain't no way. There ain't no fucking way you're this attached to this. There's no way. All right, we're gonna have to start from scratch again. So trade away everybody that is not of crazy value to me right now. Now we can afford Luka. Barely, but we can afford him. I'll throw a contract at Trae Young just because he's been winning 6th Man of the Year like nothing every single year. Trae Young wants to come to the team, so we will allow him to walk right into the team. Welcome back, Trae Young. All right, Wemby, MVP season and DPOY. That's what we're hoping for. Trae Young, 6th Man of the Year. Beautiful. We don't have a Rookie of the Year, and we don't have, well, we don't have a most improved, most likely. I mean, Trae Young could be anybody. That's the thing. Hear me out now. We go and get the prospect that's 7'4", round 1, pick 1, and get our Rookie of the Year out of the way. Beautiful. All right, MVP, DPOY, 6th Man of the Year, Rookie of the Year. Somebody just needs to win Most Improved Player, pending all the other stuff happens, and we got it. And honestly, I'm banking on Jim Morris to be the guy because he had a great rookie year. So let's see if we can do it. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy for doing what I'm about to do, but Trae Young is going to be the 6th man. Jalen Noel's going to start. He's not getting 36 minutes, I'll tell you that. Wemby's going to get 40 minutes a game. Jamal Mercer, I need to have a great rookie year, so he'll get up to 36. And then Jim Morris, I'll try to get him some more minutes as well, simply because he needs to improve. He needs to get most improved. Is this the year? So we got Jim Morris to be most improved. Wemby hopefully can be a double threat. MVP and DPOY. Jamal Mercer, Rookie of the Year. Trae Young, 6th Man of the Year. If we can get all those, fuck Coach of the Year. I don't care about Clutch Player of the Year. If we can get all of those, I consider this video a massive W. Game 1, we are going to get a massive win. We love to see it. Wemby, oh. To make sure it's not a fluke and we get another win. 30 and 18 for Wemby. Jamal Mercer, 22 and 8. And there we go. Jim Morris, 18, 3, 3, 2. We got 5 blocks. And then Trae Young, 6th Man of the Year numbers. Okay, if I don't get it this year, y'all can't say I didn't try. You know what I mean? This is the year to do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is my first time looking. We're in January. Wemby is the front runner for MVP. Jamal Mercer is front runner for Rookie of the Year. Trae Young is front runner for 6th Man of the Year. Wemby is front runner for DPOY and most improved. Wait, I don't have anybody. Okay, that's fine. we got 4 out of 5. Is there a way I can tweak it right now that somebody get with 4 out of 5 is crazy though, y'all can't lie. Let's get Jim Morris's shot tendency up. Maybe that'll help him improve a little bit more. We'll get him up to we'll put him up to a 95. I mean, this guy's got crazy shot tendencies going on right now, but let's sim a little bit more and I'll see if he even gets into the conversation. I mean, even if I got 4 out of 5, that's pretty crazy too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, last day of the season, we're gonna take a look. Wemby's front runner for MVP, Jamal Mercer's rookie of the year, Trae Young 6th man, Wemby, and then we don't have anybody for most improved. I tried with most improved, man. I really think Jim Morris was definitely deserving to be in that category, but I guess it ain't gonna happen, unfortunately. But yeah, it's Wemby, Jamal Mercer, Trae Young, Wemby, and Kelvin Quinn. Oh my god. And it's not even like I can keep going forward, because in order to get the first pick of the draft again, I'm gonna have to get rid of somebody of value that would probably get one of those awards again next year. So I think I'm kind of at the end of the line, y'all. That was the year to do it, man. Somebody on the team just had to get most improved, and it was a lock. But hey, we're the 4th seed. Let's just see if we at least win the championship. I mean, the Warriors are probably gonna bounce us. Oh, we win in 7 games there. Conference finals? No, we get eliminated in the conference finals. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. Celtics-Lakers finals, dude, with Jokic on the Celtics. But nah, Bam Adebayo wins it for him. Shout out to him, man. Hey, I got 80% of the way there. Y'all can't be mad at that. I can try this again. I want to try it again. Let me know if y'all want me to try it again down below. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my most recent video right here. But for now, guys, it's been Teebs. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.